I am just potting on my Larkspur Petite. Look at those. And you can really see the difference between these and the cut flower varieties. All of the foliage is a lot lower towards the ground surface and tightly packed together. The germination on these is spectacular. So if you've got any seeds that haven't come up, because they've been out in the cold, if you just bring them indoors for a day or two, they will literally pop up in front of your very eyes. So do keep an eye on them, because they'll be up so fast, and then just bring them back outside again. Absolutely fantastic. So they're in their 15 cell trays now, and they can stay here until planting out time. These flower much earlier than the cut flower types. As a comparison, these are the Larkspur Petite that I started about a month later than these Larkspur Petite. So you can see as they're growing, you can see that they're very close to the soil surface. So let's now give you a comparison to the cut flower types. Here we go, over here, so you can see they're more like little trees, aren't they? You can really see a nice piece of stem between the soil surface and the foliage. And as the plants grow, it will become more and more obvious which is the cut flower variety and which is the petite variety, so you won't mix them up when it comes to planting out time. I'll show you, don't worry, we'll do it together. So now the sweet peas have gone in the ground. I have space under the cold frames for the Larkspur. This is the petite at the front, the shorter one, and then the cut flower variety is the taller one just behind. Today I am potting up my petite Larkspur, so I've got plenty to go in my garden beds and borders. But I'm also going to do a couple of containers as well. These plants are now getting to the bottom of the cell trays, so you don't want to leave them too much longer, otherwise they'll get root bound. Look at the size of them, absolutely incredible. So I'm going to move them on now, and you can see it's a nice deep pot. It's not huge, but it's nice and deep, and that will make the plants really happy. Just be careful not to overwater them. So this container is about 33-34 centimetres across. You can see the plants do have quite a bit of spacing. There's 7 plants in here, so if I step back you can see it already looks lovely and quite full. You'll also notice that I have planted them quite deep because they've got their root ball and they're a bit top heavy at the moment with all of this lovely foliage. So I've used the compost as scaffolding, because we don't want to add any stakes, do we? They've got a lovely sturdy stem there. Just be careful that you don't overwater. So I'm going to move these to their final position on the patio first, and then give them a good soak in, and then just leave them to get on with it. Colour in no time. And the Larkspur, this is the cut flower Larkspur, ridiculous. What a display already. Heading up to the second layer of nil support. So these ones, they do need support, otherwise they will blow over. Wow, it's going to look fabulous. Look at that, super sturdy in this breeze. Gone a bit overboard with the number of plants I've put in, but I thought it would be lovely to get a really good video for you so you can see exactly what they look like planted en masse. And you can do all of this just from one packet of seeds. Cracking. And over here are the Larkspur. They're absolute whoppers.